Getting ready for possibility of maybe doing the Rapha Festive 500. I say possibility because I'm in two minds whether I'm going to actually bother doing the whole thing or not. But today is Christmas Eve, Réveillon here in France. Heading out for a good ride. Just getting all prepped. What do we got here? Fruitcake. Or as the French call it, gâteau anglais. With some bananas. And here we have a translucent bag with Croissant. So, and for sure we'll hit a bakery as well. I think the plan today is to go to Foix. From Foix, go up a climb called the Col de Pigueur, which is a long climb, 25 kilometres long, but it's sort of pretty gentle gradients for a fair bit of that. So it'll just be more of a drag for a bit of it and then it will get steep. Anyway, see how we go. Woo! First day. Alrighty, getting ready to go. Woo! We've got blue sky. Col de Pigueur. That's the one. We've got some blue sky. We also have a friend. This dog followed me from the village magazine store this morning. I don't know who it is. There's a name on the tag called McLeather, but I actually think that's the name of the collar. Anyway, I'm not sure how much McLeather's going to do with this, but for us, Col de Pigueur, Rapha 500 day one.
Yeah.
You! Like we're doing it with McLeather. Alright, on y va. Woo! Beautiful hot mix, heading to Foix. Check out those mountains. That's where we're heading. I think those ones over there. Long way to go. Feeling good?
Yep. I may have regretted the lack of toe covers, but we will see how that plays out over the course of the day.
Yeah. I've got my toe covers on, but I'm steaming at the moment. At the top of the Col de Pigueur is a lot higher than where we are now, so see how we go when we get there. Ride update. We are about 30 kilometres into the ride and we are in the beautiful town of Foix, having first ride food, some croissants. Got pigeons eating our croissant crumbs. I never like feeding these birds. Christmas Eve in the square, you can see it's all happening. Beautiful Christmas Eve market, which I'd normally love to be going to, but we're riding our bikes today. Anyway, feeling good. How are you feeling?
All good.
Yep.
Cold toes.
Cold toes. We're going to use the foil from our croissants to wrap your toes up, and they'll be warm because 25 kilometres descending the Col de Pigueur will not be great.
The decision to go without toe covers was dumb.
That's right.
I thought it wasn't going to be quite as cold and bearable, but that's a lesson well learnt, so put those toe covers on.
Yeah. But you can see through the gap here at peak is the Chateau de Foix. It's a beautiful sort of old castle that looks over the village or town. And anyway, we're heading up over higher up there. So I think about 1,000 metres of climbing is up ahead of us, or 900 give or take. The weather so far is great. Feeling good. See how we go on the climb. Right, update. We are out of Foix and into the mountains. Woo! Col de Marus, Col de Pigueur. This is us for the next little while. So, on y va.
17,900 kilometres, a long way.
Yeah. Col de Pigueur, wow. Waterfalls down there. This is a really beautiful climb. Some steep bits back there, but it's sort of getting to a rhythm, and whilst it's long, it's stunning and just in amongst the forest. You can imagine what this would have been like a month ago with autumn colour everywhere, and then across there, snow up on the high peaks you can see, and some houses. But yeah, every now and then you pass beautiful waterfalls. Really is mega. I love riding up hills. It's hard, but there's just a reward, and I think as you're slow going a bit slower, you're really observing all the beauty of nature so much. Anyway, I'll stop talking and continue. Still heading up. First patches of snow. Been on the roadside for the last kilometre. Went out to the sun. 9–10%. Ooh. Okay. I have to pick my way through this very carefully. That will be hard to descend through. Phew! Alright, you see that? It's an amazing climb. Keep going. Alright, slight problem. Had to stop climbing. Let me show you why. Got no idea if this is just a short section or for quite a bit longer, but yeah, as you can see, a significant amount of snow. Oh, what a beautiful climb. There's probably been snow I've been picking my way through probably for the last couple of kilometres, and then it sort of clears and opens up. You can just hear the water pouring off. But yeah, I'm not sure what to do. It's a little hut station just a little bit down, so I'll roll back, wait for Steve to catch up, and we'll decide together. But this might be as far as we go. What an adventure though, right? We're pretty happy. Alright, okay, found Steve, so we're heading back up to where I was now. Still a good adventure though, hey honey? Riding mountains in winter. Christmas Eve, Réveillon! Oh, I know. It's amazing, as soon as we topped out at the Col de Marais, the forest just changed. It changed to fir trees, the sapin. But, so this is Col de Juels. Never heard of it before. So we top up and keep going around the corner and you'll see the problem. Yeah, I went about another metre further. Thoughts? Impassable? Like...
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
It's hard to know, but the fact that no cars have gone through...
Do you fancy walking through this?
I don't know.
Looks like we're walking.
What was that?
Looks like we're walking.
Nah.
No? It is, and I don't know, up around that corner, have we got it again?
Yeah, exactly. It might be like this for the rest of the way.
Yep.
I think
this is our summit.
this will be our summit.
This will be our summit, the Col de Juels, a little bit further on. But, wow, what a place. Look at this. Ew! They look like proper Christmas trees.
I know.
How do you feel?
Yeah, fantastic.
There were some really steep sections there,
Yeah,
FYI.
it's a tough climb.
The road signs were not true.
Oh, I think they were, but you've got to remember it's an average.
Yeah, I know. That's I'm basing it on this.
Tin foil in the feet's working a treat.
You.
They were cold for a while.
Yep.
And then they warmed up nicely once we got out into the sun. So
the sun's beautiful. Like you can actually really feel it reflecting off the snow. But yeah, this is our summit.
Yes, I don't think...
How do we rate the majority of the Col de Bigorre?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a long climb, it's a tough climb. And having not done many climbs for a while, good to get some climbing in the legs.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah,
it's got
same.
some tough bits. It's the magical views, and I might stop on the descent and see if I can take some good photos, but looking out this way,
side of the mountain here.
You do really feel like you're on the side of the mountain. You can constantly hear water pouring off because obviously all the snow, but down there at the Col de Joël, there's a little hut. We'll roll down to eat, have some food. The views straight out there that are blocked by the trees and further on are amazing. What a magic place. You! Happiness.
Yes. Okay, back in the beautiful town of Foix and back to where we were stopped before. This time we have some snacks.
Yeah. Have you been a good boy?
Yes.
Do you want to see what's in my sack?
Yeah.
Mon sac pour two. J'ai du choquette en pour moi, en pour toi.
Sweet.
2 pieces of quiche.
Bacon and egg pie, please. Oh, yum.
That's a fairly hefty piece, actually. I feel like 1 piece could do 2 of us, but anyway.
It was a big climb.
It was a big climb.
1,100 metres of ascent.
It was a big climb. It was actually substantial for that.
Yes, it was. And now the pièce de résistance.
Dun, dun, dun.
Get a look at these if I can get the camera. Here we go.
Do you know what this is? So these are the Bûche Noël, the Christmas Bûche Noëls. And do you know what this is?
A little saw.
It's a little saw. I got a little saw for my butch. And it's an axe. Un bûche Noël un café et une bouchette les noisettes. Mwah.
Super.
Ça si c'est bon.
Now we eat.
Joyeux fête, bon Noël. Alright, almost home. I think we've got, what, 10 or 15 kilometres to go? Something like that. I think it's been a fairly successful day. Unfortunately, our circuit wasn't the way we wanted it to be because of the snow on the road, but that sort of is a story in itself, and that was quite cool. But here we are by the banks of the beautiful Ariège River. Sort of followed this for the last few kilometres, haven't we? We do follow it now all the way home. Give us a thumbs up. You! Pretty much I still don't know whether I'm doing the Rapha 500 or not. We'll see how these videos go and you'll get the answer. Anyway, joyeux fêtes, bon Noël. Bon Noël, joyeux fêtes. Merry Christmas. Christmas Day. And that means day 2 of the am I or am I not doing the Rapha 500 this year, and still undecided. But the views are good. You see that? Mountains over towards Saint-Geron. Straight over there is sort of where we were yesterday, around Foix. Climbing on the local road. I'm in my commuting gear today because I'm doing a quick, important ride Christmas morning to the boulangerie before it closes. Got to get some fresh Christmas bread. So just a short one at the moment. Let's see how we go. How's that for a view? Not too bad, right? Woo! Big mountains, big mountains. You still open. Alright, I've made it to the boulangerie I have purchased. You can always tell a great boulangerie because, let's see, look at that queue. Woo! And lots of people getting all their Christmas stuff. Christmas baguette, and I'm not sure how this is going to travel, but we'll see. I've got 2 sacks, got some Christmas treats, but yeah, might have not have been a great idea. Anyway, we'll see. But yeah, fantastic boulangerie here. It's interesting because it's like in a big industrial area, but it is like always fantastic, pretty cheap, and yeah, there's always huge queues, so you can always be guided by that. Anyway, on y va. Okay, I've had to be a little bit creative with how to carry the Christmas goods. Got the baguettes in one musette on my back, and I don't know if you can see, had to jimmy the musette, make it a bit short of the strap and have it facing forward, so hopefully what's travelling in the front will travel well. Again, may not have been the smartest idea, but I figure we need some Christmas treats, right? Today Bella is Père Noël in France. Okay, better pay attention now. Alright, part 3 of the maybe or maybe not doing the festive 500. Are you looking forward to Christmas ride?
Yep, it'll be fantastic. Beautiful afternoon, nice and mild.
Yeah.
Some K's in the legs.
Yeah, K's in the legs. More room for Bûche Noël, Christmas gingerbread, Christmas stollen, Christmas cake, otherwise known as gâteau anglais here in France, and Christmas food, Christmas potatoes, Christmas chicken, Christmas dinner.
A little bit more Christmas champagne.
Christmas champagne and beer Noël, Christmas beer. Anyway, this is the road ahead. Phew! Can you see the blue sky? Yay! Bikes are ready to go. Let's see. Quick ride update in the beautiful little, would you say village or town? Of Mézère, village of Mézère. Very quiet because everyone's enjoying Christmas fair, but I'll give you a look through the streets. You can see, you can imagine what it would be like with the lights on at night time, right? Yeah. Yeah, beautiful. Happy with this ride?
Very.
Very, okay.
Lovely mild.
Very mild.
No wind.
No. So, on here we go. Ride update. Climbed up out of Mézère. Always nice. And into the beautiful rolling country. Look at that. Stunning. Lack of a better word. I love this here. Beautiful big avenue of plane trees. In autumn it's just a spectacular scene. Actually all year round it's spectacular. Phew! It's almost always mandatory to stop in this very spot. I always enjoy just taking a few seconds out of my ride, or a minute or two, and enjoying this spectacular view. Straight across there is the road we've just come in on. It's the beginning of these lovely avenue, boulevard, I don't know what you would call it. I mean, it is just on the open country road, but of plane trees, and it's really specky. How do you like that?
Love it.
Yeah. And it is, and those trees just continue on around the corner too for a little while, another kilometre or so. It's very typical of this region here in the Haute-Garonne. But yeah, what a place to ride for Christmas Day. It's super quiet, no one else is around. But yeah, fantastic. And we're back at Mézières. Beautiful place, once again, by the River Lure.
Yes, and still as can be.
Perfect reflections, huh? You can see up against the bridge there, one of the, would you call that a pillar? Pylon, yeah, where all that wood has like congregated after all the huge flooding and rain that came up in the mountains and would have flown down the stream. And then this is some of the older houses at Mézières itself. A Bastide village, town? Ville, which is I guess a village. You can't see from here, but there's a beautiful church and a square and whatnot. And last week they had the Marché de Foie for the foie gras for Christmas. Apparently it's a massive annual event that, of course, I didn't know existed until after the fact. Anyway, from here it's not that far home. I think probably about 25 minutes of riding. And
10k?
Just a little bit over.
Yeah.
So,
on the world's straightest road.
On the world's straightest road indeed. But yeah. This here though, where we are, it looks like there used to be another bridge straight across.
Yeah.
Not sure.
I think there would have been.
Anyway.
At some point.
A bientôt. And the ride's almost coming to an end on the longest, straightest, deadest road surface in the world. Little climb and then we're home. This view I've had for ages and it never feels like I'm ever get to the end of it. But over there where the mountains are is a good distraction. Anyway, it's another ride in the bank for the am I or am I not even bothering with the Rapha 500. Anyway, Festive 500 out. Day 3 of the not sure if I'm doing the Festive 500 or not, but I am getting out on the bike and I've got myself some ride snacks. What do we got? Madeleine, banana, festive fruitcake, Haribo, chocolate. That should see me through. Not sure how far I'll go yet. I have a route planned of around 70 kilometres. If I bail or make it longer, we'll see. I'm leaving at lunchtime, which seems late, but anyway, the weather's nice and it's mild. I think tomorrow the rain comes in. So anyway, let's see if we can get day 3 in the bag. Hello. You know what the hardest part of this ride is? Figuring out how many layers and then getting shoe covers on. Does anyone else struggle as much as I do? But I do like these shoe covers. I need to give them a wash. High-vis pink. Do you know why high-vis pink is important here? Les Chasseurs, the hunters. But they're not going to shoot you if they can see you. And what deer or sanglier wild boar wear high pink shoes? Anyway, really excited. Day 3 on my own. Bit of grey sky, but not too much wind. And that's a win. On y va. Loading. Oh, not sure if I've selected the right route. I have. There we go. Sani Bar, 70 kilometres. Whew! Let's navigate. Alright, 15 k's into this ride. Beautiful. Just went through a long sort of climb. It's one of those climbs where you can't get into a rhythm because it's sort of 4% most of the way and then down and then steep up and then 4 and then down, steep up. But it's beautiful, and the reward are these views. Look at them. Woo! You know me, I love mountains, so if you're going to do a ride, or many rides here. I mean, wow. I mean, far out. It's Boxing Day and look at this weather. It's pretty mild. Oh no, it's cool-ish. I'm hot because I've just been climbing. But I'm heading on yonder. All right. Bonjour vache, ça va? Joyeuse fête! Oh, look at this little one! Bonjour. Bonjour. Alright, ride update. I am at the beautiful little village of Saint-Hubert in the Ariège. It's dead quiet here because it's, well, A, it's France and it's a village, and B, it's lunchtime, so everyone is feasting. This place is stunning. I will put up a couple of pics of the village streets, which is mega, you know, typical, quintessential, different coloured windows, shutters, walls, all those sort of things. But it sort of sits right on the edge of a drop in the terrain. So I'll show you. Look at this. So I'm at a viewpoint. Can you see those beautiful Pyrenean mountains straight across the Saint-Jérôme? I'm going to be descending down, 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 and then heading onto one of these roads. I'm not sure which one it will be. But yeah, pretty cool. There's a few switchbacks on this descent to navigate to get to the bottom. But yeah, so far so good. What a great day. And the sun is out. This is what we think about sunshine. No! Wow. Big flock of birds just flew past. Thankfully none of them pooed on me. Anyway, that's the update. I've still got about 40 odd kilometres to go, so, and a bit more climbing. This has been a very lumpy ride so far. The climbs they've just been punchy, so real grimp bird territory. Anyway, from Saint-Hubert, over and out. Almost the last main climb of the day. Feeling it in the legs, but it's beautiful up here. That's where I've been from, way down there. Spent ages after I descended Saint-Hubert in this long valley, probably about 10 kilometres, just dead straight, 1% gradient, dead road. But I'm almost had another descent into Pamiers, and that'll be another ride notched up. Last few kilometres now, woo! Just had a beautiful eagle thermaling right next to me for probably the last 600 or 700 metres. Taken off to the left now, but yeah, very familiar roads, and another ride in the bag. This one will be 70 kilometres, so take me to the halfway mark of the not doing the Rapha 500. Woo! And of course nothing like just being almost at home and being greeted by the Chasseurs, the reason why I wear the bright pink booties. There we go. Bonjour. I don't think I'll ever get used to this hunting season. 2 more months to go. Ooh. Woohoo! I win, my training's done. Oh, what a climb! Woo! Into the snow now, and just a few kilometres to the top, there's a real grind back there. But look at this. Hairpins coming up, snow all around me. It's pretty mega.